So over here we have our staples. These are kale, spinach, and tomatoes. These are cherry tomatoes, and they're very sweet. They're orange, and like this one is ready, and they're very sweet. The marigolds are blooming. And then we used companions like onion, this is a black nightshade, and oh my goodness, look at that. The ants have been folding the leaves. And we have several of this black nightshade, and they seem to attract ants. I guess they are our pest catcher here. Then we have a dill here, a lone dill, and also this one seems like it has some what is this white stuff called? There's a name for it. Marigold, more cherry tomatoes, and also their leaves are actually, wow, this is hard. They seem hard, they're folded as well, but for some reason we have plenty of flowers, and the plant is also fruiting. We have been watering, not overwatering really, but I don't think it is dryness that is the problem that is causing these leaves to look like this. I don't think that's the problem. Something else, something to do with the soil, because these are the only ones that have folded leaves like this. Our other tomatoes in other beds are doing just fine, but they're not affecting production because, like, see, these are producing, the fruits look good, and they're ripening, so we're not so concerned. We're not gonna pull them or anything like that. They're doing just fine. All right, and then we have purple basil here, and this other green basil. Oh, and we have a lone gomphrena here, and look, it has a flower. Marigold and a zinnia. All right, and then on this bed we have tomatoes. This is such an overgrown tomato, another cherry tomato. All right, and then we have purple basil, onion, spring onion, spinach, and another tomato here. So we have 2 tomatoes in this bed. So we mostly plant kale, spinach, and tomatoes. Really, that's what we have mostly right now. We did pull our onions yesterday, our bulb onions. We had a good harvest, and we also pulled our garlic already. So, and then we have plenty of volunteer sunflowers, and we just let them, we didn't pull a lot of them out, so we have those. These are zinnias that have overgrown this planter, so they need to be moved. And then this is lemon balm that also needs to move out of this pot. It's not doing well, the color's not right. Purple basil and rosemary. And then on this bed we have Actually, this is Black Nightshade doing great here. It is again. And then we have our tomatoes here. We have two tomato plants here. So this one, and let me tell you the type. This is a celebrity tomato. This is kale, thyme, and then we have another tomato here. This one gave us two big tomatoes and it's trying to fruit again. You see a fruit here, and we have flowers. So, all right, and then we have a pole bean here. Oh, and this is a bell pepper. Those leaves don't look good. On this bed, more pole beans. This is a bell pepper. And then we have this tomato. Look at that. That looks so good. It has several tomatoes and they're big. This is also, I think it's a celebrity tomato as well. Yeah, that looks so good. This has plenty of tomatoes and also flowers. All right, and then here's another tomato. This is also a cherry tomato. Oh my goodness, it has plenty of tomatoes on it. Look at that. All these branches belong to the same tomato here. Same stem. All of that. All right, and then we have a itty bitty one here. It has flowers. This is a basil. This spring onions. And then we have this other stem here, the tomato here. A pole bean. All right, and then on this bed, we do have another tomato as well. Here it goes. That's a cherry. Yep. This looks bigger than a cherry, but I think these are cherries. Yeah, these are cherry tomatoes. All right, this is marigold. Looks like it's about to flower. And then this is oregano. Let's see, it's Italian oregano. Spinach, amaranth right here. And then I don't know what that is. Let me go around. Okay, so this is either cucumber, these two. They're either cucumbers, those small flowers, either it can be a squash or a zucchini. So it's either a cucumber or most likely cucumber. I need to figure that out. But it looks nice. It's got flowers, so we'll see the fruit that it will produce. I don't remember the name of this thing here. It's a green. You eat it like you would kale, and I believe it's bitter. I forget the name. It is not mrenda. What is it? I forget the name. I'll look it up. And these are pawpaw plants from seed. We have 3 of them. And I have zinnias here, overgrown zinnias. Someone decided to cut heads off, but yeah, I'm gonna transplant them sooner than later. All right, and then over here we have our strawberry planter, and this is marigold, and look at our strawberries. Yes, we do have a culprit. This must be snails or something. Yeah, so yeah, we need to figure that out. Maybe I should hang it like that, and it won't find, the pest will not find it, hopefully. Oh, look at this. Yeah, okay, I should probably pull this. And here is another strawberry. Yeah, it's been eaten as well. Yes, we do have a strawberry pest. Oh, look at that. What is that? Oh yeah, I see the slime. Yeah, we have snails. Okay, that I have not seen lately. Okay, so this is, I think we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe about 7 strawberry plants here. Oh yeah, this is mildew, that white stuff I was talking about. And this is a zinnia, and most of the zinnias that we have this problem. They say it's airflow. I mean, there's really not much crowding in this bed, so, and this thing is sticking out, so I don't know if crowding is the problem. But yeah, we have a mildew problem. These peas here, that's a basil and onion. And more sunflowers. Okay. And then on this bed, we have tomatoes, kale, spinach, onions, more sunflowers. This nice marigold, I like it a lot. Oh, and the crepe myrtle finally flowered. Pole beans. Our lawn rosemary back here. And this is a basil. It looks so good. Oh, these are going to be itty bitty tomatoes. Yeah. The tomatoes are doing so well. It is their season, I think. And then we have our blackberry. Finally, we have fruits. But unfortunately, the fruit is very bitter. Even The ones that have been the black, you know, ready berries have been very bitter. So I don't know what that is all about. But finally, we have fruit. I bought this last year from Costco. So finally, we have fruit, and happy about that. Now back here, these are all what are they called, bell peppers, and we're gonna move them from here because number one, we have this big old tree that is probably shading them, and it probably is not the best place to have them. So we are going to move them while we pulled our onions. All right, so this is our orange tree that has been unchanged for half a year. It's not growing any bigger, it's not changing, so I don't know what it is doing. I don't know if it's overgrown this pot. Yeah, again, we got this, is it 2 years now? A year or 2 years ago. Yes. No, because last winter was our first winter with it. So this is gonna be year 2. So yeah. Anyway, over here we have thyme, onion, and basil. These are Cosmos. Volunteer Cosmos. And then we have a zinnia here. On this particular bed, we harvested our onions from here yesterday. All right, and then this is a pole bean, and we have a tomato there and spinach. This one just has flowers, so there's not much on this bed anymore. And this is where we're gonna bring our peppers. All right, more sunflowers. Our OG spinach. Oh, look at that cabbage. You're so cute. What is this? Who are you? Oh, that's an interesting ladybug. This is where the majority of the onions came out of. And then we pulled our garlic from this bed, and most of it actually rot. So I think this bed, probably the soil was too compact, and also it was soggy. So because we had had a lot of rain, so we probably should have pulled them before the rain. So we had a lot of rotting garlic here. So this is a basil. No, that's the lily family, I think. Those are flowers. So we're here to plant something here, and yeah, this is dry. It's like clay, and I know we have amended this soil. This is soil from the store, so I don't know why it looks like that. Alrighty, and then we have more of these guys, kale and spinach, and more tomatoes. Now these tomatoes also look like the ones that I showed you earlier. Their leaves are almost, okay, these ones are soft, but that one at the very end over there, yeah, they're soft, but they are kind of folded. This one doesn't have any fruit or oh, this one has some fruit. Okay. Yeah, this one has flowers, but that one there, oh, okay, it has some flowers. Yeah, so we'll see. And then lately we've had a lot of worms, those green, I guess they're called cabbage worms. Oh, look. Yep, we've had a lot of those. So we've been assessing and pulling them, squashing them. We're going to avoid using pest control as much as possible. Okay, so this tomato here doesn't, it's a little yellow. The color's not the best. Last weekend we fertilized them. We use our organic compost juice from our kitchen scraps, and we fertilized these guys last weekend, so the color doesn't look very nice, but we have fruit. Oh, and look at that. That looks good. All right, so more kale, more spinach, basil. There's a Cosmo. These are all volunteer Cosmos. Oh, that is a sorry basil here. All right, it will make it. And then more tomatoes. Purple basil, sage. We have mint. This place smells so good. Oh, here is another marigold. I like these shorter marigolds. And I like the way they branch off and become, you know, they have different, multiple branches. Therefore, they will have multiple flowers. So I like those shorter ones versus the long ones. So this bed mostly has clay soil. So we're gonna do a lot of composting, a lot of composting, and also mulching to continue to amend the soil. That's a tall tomato and has nothing on it. Yep, the cherries are really tall. Okay, we need to stick that one. Yeah, so especially the end of this bed has clay soil. Oh, and that's a zucchini or squash, planted both. So that's pretty much the backyard. And let me go to our front flower bed. We got some really nice blooms over there. So let me take you over there. So yeah, here are our volunteer sunflowers. They're all over the place. Once they finish blooming, we'll just pull them because our backyard looks like a bush right now. So this is our front flower bed, and we have, well, straw flower here. We have Supertunia bubblegum, black eye Susans that finally bloomed. They look so good. That's a sweet potato vine. And we have a tomato because we love tomatoes. And then we have gladiolas here that are about to bloom. This one is opening up, that pink one over there. Of course, there's volunteer cosmos, zinnias here. Oh, I need to pinch some of those. And then these are sunflowers. Oh, look at that gladiola. This is a volunteer bachelor button. Of course, we have planted thyme here. That is doing great. Sunflowers, our roses. I have 3 of them here. The 2 are knockout, the 2 red ones are knockout. This one I don't know the name, but it's nice and pink. Then we have gomphrenias here. Sunflowers. These are the cut flower sunflowers. Lantana. Sage. And plenty of lamb's ears. And look at this big old sunflower. Yeah, so this is mostly what's here. Oh, I needed to pinch this. This one is about to bloom. Those are zinnias. Should I leave this one or not? Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. There's alyssum here. Oh, is this a black-eyed Susan? I think it's a black-eyed Susan. Yes, I think it is. And here is another Susan. And alyssum. But we just moved there, so it's gonna fill it up like this one is. I don't know what this flower is. We'll find out when it blooms. Here we have bachelor buttons. And I forget what these are called. Is that a type of, I forget that too. I know the name of this one. What is this? What is this? That's a daisy. So this is a daisy that just came to me. Gomphrena, black-eyed Susans, lilies, I believe. Oh, look at this one. Another gladiola about to bloom. and sunflower. So yes, this is our flower bed in the front. Yeah, so that's actually the, wait, no, one more. We have this little bed over here that has vegetables, bell peppers, basil, and tomato, or as well as spinach. And actually, this is ginger. Cilantro from last year that we're letting go to seed. So we're hoping that we'll have plenty of cilantro here. Reseed itself. Yeah, and this bed needs a lot of mulch. This is a, oh Lord, what's the name? Okay. It's a green that we have in the back, the one that had a lot of ants. But this is doing good. As a matter of fact, we have this in this pot here. It's called managu in Kikuyu. Yeah, I'll put the name on the screen because I have forgotten it. Okay, so yeah, that's the little tour of our front. And lastly, we have our side garden here. This is just a bunch of, we just threw all sorts of seeds that we had and we just let it go wild. And we're trying to see what will thrive here and what won't. So clearly the cosmos reseeded themselves from last year and they're looking good. We planted our volunteer sunflowers that were in the back. We just moved them here and look at them blooming. There are zinnias here, black eye Susan, whatever this is. If it's squash or zucchini or, yeah, probably one of those. We have blackjack over here. Yeah, we have a lot. We have dill. We have 4 o'clocks in here. Oh, this is a, oh, okay, that's a black eye Susan. This is a 4 o'clock. That's from last year. Came back. Sunflowers. We do have powdery mildew here on the zinnias. So that's a problem. Oh, look at these short sunflowers. Those will be so cute. Oh, and a marigold there. And a tomato. Yeah, so this is a, it was a catch-all. All we just threw all our seeds. And the survival for the fittest. Clearly, these were not fit enough. This is amaranth, and someone went to town here. Wow. Yeah. 4 o'clock. Oh, we have dill. Oh, I should probably harvest this cilantro. Look at that. We have tomato. tomatoes. Here is dill. Oh, that's a marigold. How cute is that? Oh, more cilantro. Whatever this crawling thing is, be it a cucumber. I need to figure out what that is. And look at the dill, it's been infested. But yeah, over here, survival for the fittest. Whoever makes it, that's cool. Look at that marigold, how cute. Oh, and a nice zinnia. No, not so nice. The sunflowers are yet to bloom. That one is a bloomer. So yeah, this is our side garden. We call it the desert garden. Nobody waters it, only God waters it. And we have thrown all sorts of seeds here. And we are, as we do that, we are amending the soil because it's all clay soil. And we'll see what thrives, and we'll probably plant it next year. So truly, that is the end of this video. So thank you for watching.